Hey you guys, Beth Patati here, and today we are going to review our vegan cuts box for November. So I did record it unpacking, so let's go ahead and look at that now. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and unbox this. This is my first Vegan Cuts beauty box. So I'm pretty excited right now. I've gotten the snack box several times in the past, but I've never gotten the beauty box. So it looks, throwing stuff on the ground. It looks like that on the inside. So what is in here is actually listed on the card. It also shows a picture of the full-size products that these are sample sizes of. The first thing in here that was kind of a big deal was the 100% pure eyeliner is in here. It is the 100% pure black tea long last liquid eyeliner. I'm really excited to try this because it's made out of black tea leaves, and I've had a lot of good luck with black tea around the eyeballs. The next thing in here is from Bohemian Beauty Co. And this is actually for doing a facial steam, which I'm actually really excited to try because my sinuses and my allergies and my skin have been all over the place since we moved. Because as you guys know, we moved from Texas to Ohio. So it's a considerable climate change. The next one in here is from Nubian Heritage. It's the Indian Hemp and Haitian Vetiver with Neem Oil Body Lotion. So this smells like, oh, it has a seal. Let's take off that seal. It doesn't really have a strong smell to it. There's nothing that like sticks out to me as being a strong smell. It seems very, very hydrating, but it's not like sticky or anything like that. So that is a welcome addition because like I said, I am so dry right now. It is crazy. The next thing in the box is from Shea Radiance. This is their moisturizing hair milk with shea butter for dry, thirsty hair. We're gonna actually go ahead and spray a little bit in on the ends of my hair. Yeah, so you see it only comes out in like a stream. That is not gonna work for me and my fine hair, but that's okay. That just means it will definitely have to be wet hair only. They probably recommend that anyways. Wet or dry hair and comb to distribute. See, I just don't like that it comes out in a stream, but it smells like something I've smelled before. I think it has lavender in it. I think that's what I smell. So we're gonna try that and see how my hair does with that. Obviously right now it's wet, so I can't tell if it looks oily or not. And then the last thing in here is from Mineral Fusion. It is actually a really pretty little nail polish. I saw that everybody got different colors. I got one called Royal Rubble, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and put it all the way up by the camera and it'll go out of focus and you'll be able to see the glitter. Maybe. And then that is what is in the box this time. There's also little like info cards at the bottom, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull those out and see if there's anything relevant in there too and show you what they are. So we have more information from Bohemian Beauty Co. as well as a 20% off coupon. The Nubian Heritage tells you more about the brand and also gives you a 15% off coupon. Mineral Fusion gives you a 25% off coupon and it shows you more of the colors there. And then last but not least, Leaping Bunny is coming to Vegan Cuts in December. Interesting. It's a box curated entirely of products from Leaping Bunny certified companies, including Concrete Minerals and Crazy Rumors. I believe I've tried both of those and like both of those. So that's exciting. So that is what was in the box, and then let's go ahead and start talking about my actual reviews. So it is now December 8th, I think. I don't know. Tuesday, December something. I think the 8th. And we are going to actually review the products that were in the box, which is always a fun part because a lot of the time with unboxing videos, you never get to see whether or not somebody liked what was inside. We're just going to go in order of how they were on the little postcard. So the first thing on the list is the 100% pure, long-lasting, richly pigmented liquid eyeliner crafted from crushed tea leaves. So I do have this on right now, and as you can see, it is nice and black. Now, the only thing I will say, and it's hard for me to give this a like legitimate review, is I hate this style of eyeliner. I don't like dip pots. And I very rarely even use eyeliner with a brush. I pretty much am a Kat Von D tattoo liner girl till death. So like using something like this was hard for me. I did challenge myself and make myself use it because I feel like it's only fair to review it. So I'm not going to comment on how it applies because I personally think I don't know how to apply it properly. As you can see, my liner is a little wonky today because I'm just not good at making nice even wings with this. but it is getting better because the first time I've applied it, it was a nightmare, and I figured out it was because I just had way too much product on the little brush. So for those of you who are curious, it is a dip style pot and the end is a little brush tip. It has been easier to work with than the felt tips usually are. Oh, that's interesting, but the packaging, the little gold piece right there is like wiggly. I don't know, it must have just happened. So overall, I will say I like this. I like this enough to keep working with it and trying to make it work. It stays on really, really well. It actually is pretty stubborn to come off with my makeup remover, but not in a bad way. I haven't been using a lot of makeup removers, so I actually had to get one back out because since we had moved, I hadn't really been wearing any long wear or waterproof makeup other than my Kat Von D. So I did have to get out a makeup remover to get this off, but I don't ding it for that. I think it's a really good eyeliner. The next item on the list is the Mineral Fusion Chip Resistant and Long Lasting Nail Polish in a fashionable fall shade. So I got the color Royal Rubble, which is a purple with a like duochromatic glitter in it. What I will say is I obviously don't have this on today. I am really, really bad about painting my nails, so I have not. I will say, however, I did put it on a couple of fingers just to experiment with the color and how easily it layered, and I didn't even need a second coat, which was really nice. So I will say I did like that nail polish just from playing with it a little. However, I haven't worn it like long term because it just did not match anything that I was wearing for Thanksgiving or anything like that. So after the holidays, I will probably give that a decent try, but for right now, it is not matching anything that I've been doing. Obviously right now, I pretty much don't have anything on, but what I was doing was like my julep treatment coat with just a little bit of blue glitter, which is kind of like frosty and fun. So again, I will have to give this one a decent try after the holidays. For now, I will say it seems promising, and I know that's not a great review. The next item on the list is the Nubian Heritage Body Lotion. The name is actually much longer. It is the Nubian Heritage Indian Hemp and Haitian Vetiver with Neem Oil Body Lotion. Whew, that's a mouthful. What I will say, I really, really like this body lotion. I still have a ton left, and a little bit goes a long way. When you're taking it out of the bottle, it seems like you're using a lot, but after using it several times, I was like, oh, I haven't really made a dent in that. So I'm not using as much as I think I am. It is incredibly, incredibly hydrating, and it kept my skin hydrated for like several days, not just on the day that I applied it, and even after showering. So that tells me it's really getting in there and moisturizing the skin beyond just that top layer of dead skin. So I am very, very happy with how this worked. Oh, and as far as the smell of this goes, I still can't really place it. It's just kind of a light, clean smell. It doesn't really have much of one. So because of all the various oils in it, it would be really good as a base for like body spray or fragrance. The next item on the list is the Shea Radiance, and I want to make sure I get the name right, Shea Radiance Moisturizing Hair Milk with Shea Butter for dry, thirsty hair. So what I will say, in the unboxing video, I did do a short little demo of this and I hated the way it sprayed. What I have found to do since, because I don't like the sprayer on it, is I actually will just spray it into my hand, kind of warm it up between my hands and work it through with my fingers, which I actually do like a lot. I do have finer hair and I have cut it. It's not as long as it was, but because my hair is finer, I have to be careful about how heavy of a moisturizer I put on my hair. And now that I've found to kind of spray it into my hands and work it on with my hands on damp hair, I like it a lot. It's very, very lightly scented. It just smells like lavender, probably. I think I smell lavender oil. And the last item in the box was the Bohemian Beauty Co. Reflect Calming Blend Botanical Facial Steams. So it doesn't look like I've used any, but I actually have. You don't need a ton, you just use kind of like a handful, and I'm doing it in a very small bowl of hot water, just like a regular soup bowl. What I will say is I have not done a steam like this with flowers ever, and it has been a very long time since I've done a steam like that. For some reason, I don't know why. I think it's because I learned it from my sisters, and my sisters are beauty challenged sometimes. I always thought you kind of had to boil the water and stay over the boiling pot for it to make a difference, which is completely silly now that I'm older and wiser. So I just hadn't steamed my face like that in a very long time. Typically what I would do is run hot water in the bathroom sink, or I would take like a hot washcloth and put it on my face. This was really nice, actually. It smelled really, really nice. I just took a towel over my head, over the bowl of hot, like steamy water, and it was really funny too because my boyfriend came downstairs and was trying to find me, and he was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm doing a facial steam," and he was like, he had no idea what was happening, so he thought I was a crazy person. I was wondering if anybody who's seen Supernatural, I was like, I wonder if this looks like Meg when she's using the blood bowl to call her dad. It's probably not normal. So that was my vegan cuts box for November, and overall I am very, very happy with it. 2 big thumbs up. I did subscribe for the next 6 months on Black Friday. They had a Black Friday special for 6 months for I think $115. So I went ahead and signed up for the next 6 months. So I will be doing these videos every month for the next 6 months. If you guys like the format of this where I unpack it and then immediately review it, let me know. If you guys prefer 2 separate videos showing when I got it and then when I review it, also let me know, but I do feel like this keeps kind of an excess of videos to a minimum. So hopefully you guys like this one. There will be another unboxing in December, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.